On live. We're live, Selena.
Uh-oh. I guess she's done with the phone, so.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That jackass, good job, buddy. He ends up coming on about the time I'm fixing to go on. Ain't that retarded?
Man, I hope I can get on before Tommy does, guys. Trying to be the first one.
Oh, man. OG Kenobi, whatever his name is.
Is he waiting? Oh, God, that sounds
so
on
good.
I
don't know what this invisible people is.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely have to get a little more light going on, I believe.
What?
We're going to have to get some more light. But I want to be able to read what they're saying. This time, I will discern whether or not to ask them out loud.
How about?
What's up? God, I can't see. Bobo. Mary. Dancing Tree. Laurie. Softail Harley. Hello, everybody. Dancing Tree Harley. Softail Harley. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna mind my manners tonight. Miss you.
I don't want this
Miss you too. I'm probably shaking the phone by doing that. Let me get.
I don't know why she handed me that cigarette. I took a drag off of it and ugh, nasty.
Yeah, it's horrible. Skittles, what's up? No, I did not go to the hospital. I am trooping on through. The thing is, I am stubborn. But B, also, like, the hospital visit kind of thing for me is a last resort. Usually, I'm not conscious when I'm being taken. So, I'm just, I don't know. We'll see. We got late night Dempsey night. Oh, look. That's not going to be fixed. Dempsey, come here. I'll get you a new one. So, we're all hanging out and chilling, y'all. I'm going to get the lighting better. You got a room right there. Is that not good enough? We're live.
Okay.
Both. That's not fixable. We want to fix it. We're live on both. No, we're live. No, he's live.
I'm not live yet.
No, he wants somebody to build him a road. I don't know if you can do that. Well, yeah. I'll help him build a road, but I can't. I don't know how to fix it, and maybe we can just change his mind. No. I don't understand. Maybe you like to tell me don't do anything, and then when I don't do it, I'll take care of that too. Okay. Alright, still getting to know you. We've been married 5 years and still getting to know you. Everything is done. We'll just let God handle this one. Yeah, I think it's done. Okay, I'll shut it all away.
I'll shepherd. I shepherd's time of night.
Got a plan.
What in the world is that?
Get some more lighting going this way.
Shepherds and good job, buddy.
Yeah, it's your light. It's working for you, right?
Shepherds and good job, buddy. Hanging out.
Well, yeah, have that light right there, and have this one light the sun. That one will be the sun. Yeah.
That one, will be the police officers one, so everybody can know these lights are what when the police officers can see what more.
Yeah. I think the light has to be on the other side of our faces.
Yeah, I do believe. That's,
For some reason, the light behind us isn't lighting up our faces.
It is when we're looking that way.
It does when we look that way. Oh, that's so funny.
Wait a minute, you got a shelf right there.
Maybe I can put, yeah, let's put one right over here.
Around here.
We can do it like that. Yeah. We are still working on this, a work in progress. What's up, y'all? What's this? What's that thing? Stubby toe didn't eat crushes good, man. I'm sorry if I was rude, Sarah. I beg for your apology. I am sorry I was rude. I won't do that again to you. If I was rude, I did not know.
Looks good, everything.
But sometimes I do really bad shit. Oh, okay. Not me. Cool. Alright, there we go. Now, if we really could just... Man, I have like big lights for my work, but they're actually in storage.
Where's the porch light?
Yeah, we're on the outside backyard. So we don't have them back here.
Yeah.
Cameras. She has a camera down there, but not a light. Alright, so
I don't have
what I think I'm going to do is unplug the amp from the strip down there and plug in a drop cord and run it out here and put one lamp on the table. You know what I mean? So
okay.
Yeah, and we'll put an actual shade on it so it won't be so damn bright in our eyes. So I think that'll work.
Okay.
Alright, guys? Hey, guys.
Sounds like it might work.
I just did I won't even do that again, I'm sorry.
What?
Where I go, hey, guys. Hey, guys.
Well, I do that all the time.
Hey, guys.
Mr. Ron, how are you?
Let's make it even out in here. Hey, was Ron in
Hey,
there? Hey,
yes.
Ron. Oh, I'm sorry, my foot's on the road. That's a bad place for that foot. Alright, I'm going to make this light happen here. Before I do that, I got to ouch. I'm going to play this song real quick. And then I will fix the lights.
No, I did not get a new tire. I'll probably have to go and get it tomorrow. I had a spare tire, obviously, you know, but the new tire, I haven't got it yet. Eddie said he knows of a good tire shop. So, where's the cocaine and alcohol? Cocaine's probably in Colombia. And as far as alcohol, I mean, there's some beer. Other than that, I don't know. What size tire do I have? You know, I don't know. I'll have to check on that. I'll get back to you on that one. Oh, you said hi to good job, buddy. Yeah, he's in there. He's in there playing his music.
Good job, buddy.
You're banned and good job, buddies in chat, huh?
There you go. Now I've done that, I can.
Can you come in and that's for me? No, I can't do that, man. I can't be that mean. And besides that man's hurting bad enough as it is.
Boom.
Um.
There. Boom. I need a drop cord. I'll need one of the lamps over there.
I'll come out. I'll get it.
Orange drop cord. Okay.
One more time. Tell me again what color?
It's orange.
Oh wow, you got some spares there. Wow, that'll work.
The drop cord is where you plug in.
Hey, Desmond?
Plug it in.
Oh, wow, okay.
Thank you. You heard what she just said?
Yeah, but an extension cord.
But he's a good guy, yeah.
Extension cord is
Oh, I say it all the time.
I've been doing okay, Jason.
the kind of cord you plug into that outlet.
Let's see.
Because it doesn't reach this
Tell me how
device.
did you
And
end
it's
up
like 4 or 5 feet long.
at Buddy's
Drop cord
place
is a cord you can
and
literally
why
drop off a roof
are you there? How did I end up here? I drove here. Just on my mission. Yep, I'm actually on my way to go and see Ron, the Ron that is the mod that is talking in this channel. I'm gonna go, or I'm on my way to go and see him. But we're hanging out with Good Job Buddy for a day or so. We're gonna spend the night, and I don't know. I don't know if we'll probably be here most all day tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe even tomorrow evening too. I'm not sure. Whatever happens. Who hit the dislike? It doesn't really matter if they hit the like or the dislike. It seems to all help.
So if everybody in an area says in a certain way, then yeah, maybe that's
Oh wow, Ron, that sounds like a great idea. So I guess we might wait until and go over there. Yeah, he seems to be a pretty nice guy. Yep, he does like to talk a lot, but so do I. So, but yeah, he seems like an alright guy.
So like we gotta touch it somewhere. It'll be like having another person out here.
Well, no, I couldn't charge for that, and I wouldn't get a couple of hits. But what is that?
See, I'm doing fine on this.
What is that?
Alright,
What is that meat?
Oh.
I'm here now. Did I hear about Pat Tillman?
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna help.
Oh wow, what is that?
What's that?
Pat Tillman, yeah.
Look.
And beef roast. Wow. Yes, it
Hey,
is.
do you call it an extension cord or a drop cord?
Extension cord.
What's up with Pat Tillman?
I do.
His tackles and stuff.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I watched him play when he was a. Yeah, I know some Pat Tillman, buddy. He's a American hero, man. Like he went up there
Triple A or just got?
did it. Hey Kathy. Hey Wellington.
Just got.
Sarah, and Sarah. Sarah's killing it tonight. I'll try to give y'all better angles, like some better views. There's a lot of people moving around. There's a lot of action going on here tonight. As the treehouse is infiltrated and the Good Job is on fire. Let's see, where is this camera? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. We're gonna do it. We're gonna flap on. Let's see what's up. Hey Mary, hey Fulton. What's on the agenda? We're gonna rock. We're gonna play some music, and I'm gonna not drop y'all down in there. And we're gonna just chill out and sort of talk amongst ourselves. But at some point, at all times, somebody's gonna have the chat in their hand. So everybody's trying to get situated. We got food coming out. We're trying to light the back porch up better. We went on early to get this stuff like organized, see what it looked like. And we're trying to work around, like everybody's up here because there's limited room. So it's fun, and we're just going to take advantage of it and have a good time on Saturday night, one way or the other, y'all. Oh, Sarah, you're awesome. Don't worry about that. I have 2 brain cells, and they are in a battle. Mortal Kombat in my head. Some light for the porch. Sounds cool, right? I mean, I got it going on right now. I got the light like you won't believe. But it's back here, and there's just... let me take you around the porch real quick. We're just going to stroll. Strolling around the porch. There's not a whole lot of shit right there. No way Eddie just stepped on a toy car. Strolling around the porch. A lot of places to sit a person. If they were like 3 feet, 1 and that's all. Strolling around the porch. There it is, y'all. Not a lot of room. So trying to open it up to the back. Angle, I think, is getting better, Sarah. I'm sorry that I missed that question so many freaking times on the last stream. I was a little bit caught up there for a minute. Like, There was a moment in that whole time when I was just staring into Tommy's eyes thinking, I'm talking to Tommy from Shepherd's Treehouse. You know what I mean? Like, wow, he's sitting on my back porch. Holy Moses. Where is the camera? There it is. So, yeah. And then I saw like a lot of stuff going by there, and then, because I watched it back. It's hard to watch it all back. I haven't watched it all back, but I watched a lot of what happened up front in the first few minutes there. Maybe 15, I guess. 15, 20 minutes. And I'm apologizing to y'all for missing your comments. I intend to always get better at this. And I had gotten better with comments. In fact, singing the comments. So we're gonna put on some kind of show here. Yeah, he does, Michelle 1L. I don't know, man. Nikki, I don't think he's selling that stuff, man. I hope so, Sarah. I hope it's going to be wild and different. I hope he's on too. He's streaming too. So we're both going to do this together, and we're just going to let it all hang out tonight. We're going to hang out in front of y'all. The hell, that's what's up. Dab the oil. Sure enough, don't think I didn't think about that. You know what I mean? Like, I thought about it, and it quickly was like, can't do that. Can't do that, so. It is, just look at it. I mean, it looks like the clearest stuff you've ever seen. I mean, the fact that it is an oil. Oh, hold on. I got no cameras over there now. I forgot. Sorry. Shit. Where is the cameraman? Oh. So there's the oil. Why isn't it focused on? There's the oil right there. Come on, man. Clear up here. You see what I'm saying? It's just so clear. And it's oily, though. And it's like, it stays on you for a while. God, I keep grabbing this. This is why I'm always having to flip this thing, because on one way I grab it, and on the other way I look the wrong way. It is a good thing Tommy put that in the engine, man. There was no way they wouldn't have made it here without that. Yeah, Sarah, I want to do something in that way, and I will. I've got you guys know I've got the stuff to ask. But I'm not gonna do any gotcha questions and stuff. So I'm gonna just ask him. There's a few things we're gonna address. Adobe. I told him up front I want to talk about Adobe, and so he's willing to talk about Adobe. And there's another thing, the water situation. He's willing to talk about. We want to get some things out on the table. So we're gonna do that. But in the interim, we're trying to put together food and stuff like that. So. Well, Big Nick, I'm going to hang out with him and just have fun with him. We'll see. Y'all can just watch and decide for yourselves if that's the thing. I hate that my glasses are situated in such a way that it pushes this nostril down. Let me see this. Yeah, this nostril is flattened by my glasses because they are broken. And once again, I don't know where the camera is. See this stuff? It's not cool, man. Looks like, I don't know, man. Some bread. I see bread and some gravy. Oh my God, I see bread and gravy. Oh my God, there's bread and gravy in there. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what we're eating. I'm not sure. We're gonna eat. They do double as that, a breathe right strip. I need to just put a little glue on them and then spread the thing apart. That can become a meme again. See, so that was so important for the little man to have his road right here that he's already abandoned it, and it's become the slabs for people who are 2 or 3 or 4. There you go. All right, there you go. So now that's abandoned. All right, have we got a cord? Did she bring a cord?
Yes, it's in that green bag.
All right, I'm gonna set this down. There's Tommy. Tommy's on stream too, guys. So if you want to try to double up. I'm trying to get this in a spot where y'all can see me better, but there's really not one of those.
Yeah, y'all
You know,
nice.
you're gonna be able
Have
to
a
see
sense of humor.
my incredible muscles when I rip this incredibly hard, heavy cord into the right position, put it where it belongs. Out.
Yep, this one is
Rolled up under the table. And let's see here. Go like this. Oh yeah. You'll be able to see Tommy, I think, too. He's behind me. But like this.
I've got one though.
Yeah. Boom. Motherfucking yeah.
I don't even know what was said, but I know
There's the camera again, Eddie.
that Ron and Lori and one other one got him and said something about, oh, come on guys, have a sense of humor. Nope, that's not a sense of humor. And whatever it was.
Boom. Here we go. I don't know if this is going to be long enough. Trying to do.
You have a 100-foot drop cord.
Trying to do it in South Carolina. Do you think it's going to hold out? Here we go. Going between.
We're not South Carolina
We're you know, y'all probably drove it. Obviously, it came from that way, right? So you know how far we're
though.
here.
Yeah, I didn't think that.
I went to school like 10 miles from the border of South Carolina. So you used to like, you know, border hop all the time.
You can have your seat because
Oh, no,
I
I'm
gotta
not
go in
sitting.
there and finish dinner.
You're good to go. Either way, I'm gonna try to stay up actually because it makes my foot feel better if I stay on it. When I get off it, then it, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's worse, whatever. And I'm gonna get it lit over here, and then I'm gonna probably get that guitar rehooked up and start playing from in there. Okay. We're about to party in a way that is special.
Party in a way that's special.
We have a chimney over here too. I hope the temperature drops below 50 degrees. I dare it. I dare it to.
Yeah, it feels pretty good right now. It's not as hot as it was earlier.
Yeah, man, it's awesome. The humidity's coming out of the air too,
Muggy hot.
right?
Dude, we've been in that desert for a while, and that muggy hot it's just not
Different.
playing right with me.
Yeah, it's just
Don't
different.
like it.
Yeah, that's a little different thing we got going on. We don't get the big numbers, but we got the big humidity.
Yeah.
But tonight, dude, doesn't it feel like it's lifted like they lifted the pot top off and the air's slowly going out? Yeah. Making spaghetti.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why they say spaghetti arms or whatever. You know how when your muscles get dehydrated, your legs get all rubbery. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna come back and get your comments, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm coming back. I'm just working on the deal here.
You cracked me up, man. Sorry.
Okay. Now, which of these two motherfuckers gets to go, yo?
Yep.
How about this? See what that looks like now.
He's trying to get it set up where you got light right there, so.
We working on it so hard. See, we're not in the slabs, but we struggle with some pretty convenient stuff that is normally easy to find at most houses in this neighborhood.
Yeah, and yeah, we just kind of usually out there we just kind of give up on it, and it's like, yep, well, they ain't getting much light. Either that or we'll take out a flashlight or something.
That's what real dark looks like, bro. Yeah. Flux went on the other night on the top of his bus, and he didn't have any light, and it was so alive and in HD, and yet at the same time so nothing there. I mean,
yeah, honestly, I wouldn't know what. You know what? The only thing messing with it is.
I'm gonna put a shade on it.
No, leave that one. That one actually works great for right
The one
here.
behind you, yeah.
Now
I'll move that.
you just need a block somewhere. Well, no, actually yours ain't that bad.
Am I getting picked up back there? Is it bothering you on you?
No,
Would
it
a
ain't
shade
bothering
help?
me.
No, it's not bothering you.
No, the only see it's got that glare.
That, okay.
All I did
Oh,
was
but look at that, yeah.
but I just said something
Oh,
wrong.
hell yeah. Way to go,
Yeah.
bro. Give me 5.
All right.
Nice, man. My hand's screwy, dude. I know it's all ridiculous.
All right.
But, okay. So y'all can see it's on both of them pretty good. All right, and I'm going to plug back in, and you can hear me pretty good, too, when I play. We'll check that next. And hopefully we'll get some
I guess you had
get some food going, get some help out here, and we'll be even better at, like, interacting with you guys. That was the whole idea, was to kind of be able to give them both sides. So.
Who is this you had a pissing contest with? Desmond or whatever?
No, I don't know. If I did that, I'm sorry if I did.
That
I
one
don't
keeps
know.
asking me some really weird stuff, and I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I don't know that I did that.
Yeah, what's the dragon?
Check 1 2, check 1 2.
You know anything
Can you
about
see
dragon
me?
tail?
Because I can see you. There's a guy over here that's saying true
Oh.
things about me, but I don't
Hey, buddy.
remember.
How are you?
You?
We're over at good job, buddy.
Uh-oh. What if we do? Good to see you guys. Good to see you, Chris Tater Nuts. Chris Tater Nuts. Chris Tater Nuts. Chris Tater Nuts. These are the tastiest Tater Nuts. I don't know, man. Trying to help. Just trying to add to your brand. He was just on Shepherd's Treehouse. Damn, the people on there get feelings hurt so easy. Man, we're over here in the non-feeling zone. I don't have a feeling in my body. Sing it, brother. You got it, Wellington. Tater Nuts, Tater Nuts. Ain't no name like Chris Tater Nuts. If you try, you will fail. Your name will not be Chris Tater Nuts. Look out. You're not Chris Tater Nuts. There you go. Alright guys, that's it for me tonight. Check you later. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna bounce back and forth. We're gonna have fun. And
they're cooking right now.
we don't have fun. That is only because we didn't try together. Remember that. That's what I always say, right? I've never said it before once. But now I do. No, I'll always say it. I just gotta know exactly where the camera is. So, is that it? Yes. Alright. The light here is good. This light isn't bothering you, Richard? Like, it's not too bright for your eyes, just like with no shade over it? Because I could put a shade over it. If it's bothering you.
Alright,
We got it fixed over here. We're about to eat in front of them, man. They're about to just watch us stuff our faces.
Oh, y'all gonna watch us eat?
They're gonna just watch us eat. We're just gonna let them have a look at the whole damn thing. Yep. It'll make them a little hungry. We gotta do it.
What do you need? I'll get it.
Buddy, you got a pacemaker for radio? I'm sorry. Forgive me, I shouldn't be laughing, but that was funny. That's me.
Okay, well, it was not something else. It was a cucumber. He's mad because what he ate isn't called what
They
he
gotta
thought
know
it was
how
called.
many times a day you poop.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I don't even know if it's any times a day. Pretty regular, man. Like, you know, I think like one. It's a good thing we're not live talking about this kind of shit, because that could be embarrassing. You know what I mean? Nah, what about in the desert? Like, what's that like out in the desert? Don't you have to kind of have your diet sort of? You don't want to eat anything
Oh my goodness.
surprising, right? You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, if you're actually serious about coming out there, you have to prepare yourself for what we like to call slavola.
oh my lord,
Yeah.
it's like a belly deal. It's a tummy problem.
Oh man, that
What it is it like
It's
your
not-
initiation into that is having
yeah,
something?
it's the desert's way of saying, hey,
Yeah,
we got
but-
you now.
Oh God. God. Yeah.
Alright, what about the dragon's tails? What is the dragon's tails?
I don't know anything about dragon skills. That person's
Something about
absolutely
windy
making
road.
something up. I don't know.
Windy road or bicycles or something.
No, he is absolutely talking about the wrong person.
Okay.
But it might work in a song. Like if I was to play along with the song, it might be. Maybe somebody said that in one of the songs I wrote.
There's a cartoon called Dragon
Morning
Tales.
trips in the desert.
There is.
The best way to keep the heat. Well, considering your outhouse is outside in the heat,
Yeah.
it's kind of the best idea first thing in the morning, because once it starts getting hot, you don't want anywhere around that outhouse.
What time do you normally like to wake up in the summertime?
It's not a matter of like to wake up. I'm up when the sun's up, because it starts getting
As
pretty
soon as
warm.
it comes up, or because I
Pretty
figured
much.
people would try to get up like
I'm usually up
right
pretty
before
early.
the sun, like an hour before the sun come up. You know, where it's kind of dawny looking, and you can still see a little bit to try to get some stuff done before the sun, you know, gets on you. Like I would think most work, you know, most good work gets done before the sun is up. You know, right? I can't even see my comments from here. I'm sorry, y'all. And I got Amber's making some food.
Okay.
Here, I can bring you guys
cool.
over here.
We're gonna
And I can
talk
see
for
you
a little
better.
bit.
Here, let's do that for right now
Yeah.
till we get more people. And that way I can
Hey,
read
why
what
don't
you're
you bring
saying.
that in a little bit closer?
Yeah, I will. I'll hold it for right now, and then
Okay.
Tommy needs to hit some catnip.
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 Oh man, I've been
Catnip.
driving for like 2 days with like an hour or two of sleep, so I'm beat.
Yes. Wellington Smithopolis. What are we having for supper? Wellington, I wish I knew the exact thing to call it. They're making some food out of some food.
I don't know
I don't
what
know
I don't know
really
what
to
this
call
has
it.
happened. We have ended up
There's
with
a big salad.
We have ended up with every troll imaginable.
Oh, you're kidding me. There's no way.
I know they're saying stuff about me on there. I heard what you're saying over there. And they're saying this is actually getting rather
Okay,
funny.
Mary. Will Sarah be one? Sarah would have to agree to be a mod before I can make her a mod. You know, I haven't seen any bad comments. I don't know what's up. I can't. Maybe I'm immune to them. She doesn't want to talk about this probably out loud. You know what I'm saying? So that's something we'll have to work out behind the scenes, I think. But we'll see. We have a system in place right now. Maybe there's some weaknesses in it. Maybe it's just perfect.
Better than you thought.
And that is the other thing. If you make somebody a mod who likes to comment, then they're going to be targeted for more of the trolls, you know, revenge, and it's not fair to them.
I get it.
Thank you, Jacob Cottrell. He said he's voting for Good Job Buddy for mayor. I would get punched in every face I've ever had. As soon as I walked in there. Trolls would automatically say mean things to me. They would, and that's what I mean. You know, there are ways to...
Who did what now?
Kathy is a mod boss. She is. She's the boss of the mods. Everybody would love to have Kathy as a mod. Kaz is the luckiest man in the world.
Anyway, so
I am a consultant. That's right.
this thing.
Oh, is that a cop back there? It's just so strange to see police lights in this neighborhood. I thought I saw police lights.
Way. That stuff is amazing.
Oh, I ain't even gone to good show enough. Ain't no way I'm getting there. I'm not gonna steal that. Jesus Christ, bro.
There's one of them that's on both streams.
Explode.
Sure enough, it's on both of them, huh?
Sure enough, knows how to work it. He got them right there. He got them. He's like, doom. man, when we eat, you're gonna gradually see me also falling asleep. It's gonna happen simultaneously. It's like every bite, I'll get another percentage tireder because they are
7,
putting
right?
shit tons of meat in whatever we're about to eat. Yeah, I know, Sarah. But if we keep on doing what we're doing, then it's gonna be alright. Jacob Trail. I said one joke on Tommy's channel, and everyone thought I was a devil. LOL. Life's too short. Lighten up.
Yeah,
Can
no
I
kidding.
get a free consultation? I spelled that wrong. It's misinformation, but don't pay attention to the alleged thing. It doesn't mean I can't spell. I'm just trying to actually make amends for that right now. But this dude singing about it's making me push the backspace button. Dude, gotta stop, man. If y'all don't keep coming with it. Get the guitar. Y'all want me to get the guitar and do this? Thank you, Laurie Walsh. And I love every single part of that comment. Are y'all eating? We are gonna. I need to embrace the trolls, Kathy Jones. I need to feel that. I want to feel their pain. I want to feel it in their heartbeat when their heart is beating against mine. And I want to feel that pain, and I want them to go ahead and cry on my shoulder. I just want them to let it all out. I want all the tears to roll down my shoulder and water this rose that needs watering. Catnip is where it's at. Catnip's on a smoke when I'm in love with a cat. So you want me to start freestyling and sing Catnip? I can see that. And I don't know how to play Catnip. I need to talk to Cal Sherpa. But I will tell you that right now, in exactly this moment, on the other side of this camera, is Tommy from Shepherd's Treehouse. I am not kidding you. That is him right there. And y'all all knew it because you could hear him. There he is. There he is. And I can absolutely tell you that the boy coming out the door right now is going to be Dempsey. And there he is. There he is. It is a show night for us, y'all. He is bitchy. He's mad about everything. The drop cord is laying on his road, so he's mad at me. But he's also beautiful. And he's my favorite little person under 4 feet tall.
I get it.
So the ladies are preparing the food. It's pretty awesome, man, isn't it? We're just chilling outside.
We're just hanging out. They're finishing up with dinner.
Yeah. It's been a really good day, actually. We have probably, Tommy and I have talked for a sum total of whatever the day is.
Yeah, we talked.
We put about that much. Yeah, we put about that much in it. So it's been awesome the entire time, and it was a great day. Is Cal in here? Did somebody say hey to Cal just now, Kathy? I think Kathy Jones just said hey to Cal Sherpa. That means Cal Sherpa's in here, and I missed him. Yeah, I'm gonna look. Well, she said hey, Shep. Oh, she's saying hey to you, man. What's up, brother? You're here. Damn it, Tommy is here. Yeah, Tommy, usually when he's here, I don't know it until the very end, and then he's like, hey, man, been here the whole time.
I'm always lurking. I lurk on so many channels. I'm always messing around with that. I've usually got one playing when I'm driving or whatever, and I'm not commenting. And
I think it's just going to be some meat with some lettuce and stuff, Sarah. I do that too. I lurk a lot too, man. I used to lurk on Cos because I was blocked. You know, I just wanted to see what he was saying. And
I know what you said, but
I wasn't allowed to talk, so I had to lurk. Didn't matter. I am, sure enough. Tommy, you're going to give me your autograph? You want to autograph my guitar before I play tonight?
Your guitar?
Yeah.
You want me to autograph your guitar?
I want you to autograph my guitar. That's the second time I've been asked about it.
Okay. I mean, if that's
yeah, I'm unblocked, Goonie Hunter. I think he just unblocked everybody. So it was like jail letting everybody out.
Oh yeah, I'm fixing to do the same thing with mine because
Just unblock them all.
yeah. Well,
that's
I
what's
don't know.
caused
Some
it.
of you know they're no, not the ones that I don't know. I don't think so. Cause
Yeah, Kaz
we're
unblocked
trying to keep
everybody
it,
and just was
yeah, we're
like,
trying to
let's
keep
see what
it
happens. I guess.
as nice and friendly as we can, but
Yeah.
uh,
That's our goal, y'all. Like, ruining people's lives isn't an awesome thing. You know, making people have to pay extra money out of their pocket for bullshit isn't awesome.
this is
So,
trippy watching both streams.
Tommy hates you, man. You know, man, look, those bridges can be repaired because I think I have with you. It's just a conversation that needs to be had.
Yeah,
It's funny
probably.
because I mean to look over here.
Yeah, I probably should, Charles.
Yeah, Goonie Hunter's back.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Ron, don't. Yeah.
Set free for free. Tommy Hetland, you guys want an autograph because you live in the slabs? I do, yeah. I think that it's going to be valuable. I'm going to, basically, once he autographs that guitar, I'm going to play it. I'm going to bleed on it.
I don't know.
And then I'm going to frame that thing, right?
Yeah,
and I'm going to put it in a hard case, like a wooden case with a nice, really nice plexiglass cover. And then I'm going to auction it off. You know, I expect to retire off of that money, so, yeah. Got a plan. Cause can't do nothing for free, buddy. You must have scared Cause. No, I didn't scare him, man.
I don't know
$2.
who that. I don't know who
Cause
the digger
was
is.
laughing at me the whole time. Let's talk about.
I bet you it's probably one of the ones that have already been.
I have talked about it with him, but we're not talking about it out loud.
Or alter ego. No.
Yeah, Jacob, I did, and it was exactly that, priceless. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about not you and me. That just automatically changed things. That dishwasher, man. Look, if it can wash dishes, it can sure as hell clean food. So the food, we had to pull the food out of the dumpster. Look, Tommy was here. I was like, tonight we are dumpster diving. All right, I don't care if my foot hurts or not. So they just threw me into a dumpster. Little did I know, it was a trash compactor. And I had a little bit of a Star Wars scene, okay, where I was stuck. I had to brace myself. But I was able to get a bunch of lettuce and some meat out of there, just like this. And then I crawled out through the same hole right before it squished me. And, yeah, everybody's like, you're a hero and all that shit. And I'm like, yeah, okay, let's get home. So then we put all the food in the dishwasher to wash it. And I'm like, why not just let it steam cook? And it did it. It steam cooked. We're too close to each other. And is that because, is there interference?
Huh?
Oh, I see. My voice is bouncing also off of your stream.
Oh, yeah. So.
And that probably is weird to them.
Well, it's probably weird to the ones that are watching
both
streams.
of us. Yeah, right.
Yeah, but,
that's pretty awesome, though.
Hey,
that's dedication.
If it echoes, it echoes. Turn one of them down. If you can hear both of them.
Yeah, if you can hear both of them, yeah, turn one down.
Turn one down.
That's pretty cool, though. Well, our phones are literally, 2 feet apart. You know what I mean? So both sources of broadcast.
The audio is good on my stream.
2 feet apart. Thank you, Robin.
Well, how would you know? You've been blocked off the other one, haven't you?
If it's driving y'all crazy, I will try to do something about it. And I'm gonna this camera's gonna move more when food comes. So this is a short.
No.
We'll take it through this only shortly, and then when the people start pouring out, I'm gonna move around and try to actually I'm gonna control the camera and shoot the video footage. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Desmond. Thank you, Goonie.
All right.
Hunter. God, I picked the wrong one.
Hey,
automatically.
We're supposed to be talking about something,
right? We should talk
about something. You're talking to your phone, I'm talking to my phone.
I think it'd be awesome
if
we both talked about something.
Either that or you can talk to my phone and I'll talk to your phone. No.
That'd actually be even funnier. Let's switch streams. I'll get on your stream, you get on my stream. Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
These people don't like me on your stream, though. I don't think.
Okay.
Most of them don't.
All right,
which is fine with me. Hey, I got more people to talk to.
That's awesome. I'm going to have to back up just a smidge on this because you don't have the bottom like mine does. All right, okay. Here we go. What's up? What's going on with y'all now? Hey, anyway, all right, so me and you are going to talk. Let's go ahead and get it out on the table before we eat. What's your feelings on Adobe?
On Adobe. He's a really good guy. Honestly, I mean, really is. I thought it was a shame what everybody did. I don't know of anything that I know for the fact that he's done anything wrong for any reason. I mean, other than the deal with the bike, you know, he should have said something. I didn't know he was telling everybody that he was on a bus. I mean,
Right.
I kind of figured that was already known. I didn't know he didn't even tell anybody that he had gotten a bike and took off. You know, I mean,
He was
I knew
doing
about
it
the
for
bike
show.
the day he got the day he got it which was the day he was leaving. I mean, I didn't know nothing about nothing prior to that, and there didn't seem to be anything about that. I mean, I
Right,
don't know if they
the
were
bike has kind of
talking about
been.
it or
I think the
not.
bike part has been beaten down. What do you think about like how was he treated off camera by Mike particularly?
Well, you know, Mike wasn't he's not the nicest guy to everybody. You know,
Yeah.
he gets kind of hateful at times, and he's a bit of a ass. You know, and but
Do you
a
feel
lot
like
of people are.
I mean,
You
there were
know,
times when.
that doesn't mean he's doing anything else by no means. But
Yeah,
you
there were
know,
times on video where Adobe was like, in
yeah,
almost joking form, saying that he
yeah.
was
Now
being
that's
worked like
I
pretty
mean,
hard.
common sense to tell you, Mike
Yeah.
had to be an ass. 90% of all of his people had always ended up coming down there to the other camp. You know,
Yeah.
but you know, I don't know. Adobe is the type that you know, he took on more responsibility than he needed to, and I even told him that a few times. But you know, he's a really good guy. I don't know what everybody was bashing on him for.
Do you
I
believe
mean,
he has stage 4 cancer? You think that's
yeah,
true? You do believe that?
yeah, I
Okay.
do believe he did.
Wow.
I don't know. You know, I don't know if it'd be. I never heard any number or anything, so I don't know about the stage 4. But you know,
Okay.
I just heard that he had cancer, and you know, it was a nice, heart-filled conversation that we had, and you know, so I don't have any reason to believe he didn't. I mean, if he did, then he lied to me too.
Tell us about a lot of the work that you put in going, like, you know, you talked about in the early days with me. Just all the work that
Oh,
everybody, you know what I'm saying?
with over
before
there. I mean,
before
everybody. We all had our part in on helping build the
change
camp
it,
up
yeah.
when it was started and stuff. But
But that was your only real connection to it, other than, you know, I mean, you lived obviously
yeah,
there, but
yeah, and you know, because of the fact that he's not the nicest guy all the time, and me and him had our differences from time to time, so I concentrated on my camp. You know, I would never go and work around him or work for him. You know, but keeping him as a friend, I didn't have any problem with. You know, that's why I'm still kind of really mixed on all that. I'm waiting on them to pop up with some evidence one way or the other before I come to any
yeah, I
conclusions.
feel like you're the voice
know?
that everybody wants to hear from, but I know that you
Yeah,
must be
and
torn in your head
well,
because you're
yeah,
so close to it, and you got to try
stop
to look
and
at it both
you
ways.
stop and think. I mean, I
Yeah.
know the guy on a different level, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen both sides of it. I'm kind of like, you know, I don't know. I would think that he wouldn't never do anything like that. You know, I mean, I wouldn't think that any of that would be possible. You know, but then again, I didn't know anything about the past allegations. You know, so I mean that all goes into play too. You know,
Yeah.
and, I mean there's lots of differences on that. You know, and
you can take it anywhere because it's your
you know, I
imagination.
understand.
Honestly, yeah.
I understand everybody wants to know my point of view, and
Yeah.
they understand that I see things in a whole different way with it, you know, and I have
Right.
kept my mouth shut completely about it all and stuff, and it's mainly because I have no idea what to think about it, and I'm not gonna stay. Okay, well, yeah, he's guilty, and then you know, and
Dude, you're
I'm
really
just as wrong as
literally.
the next one, or I can. Oh no, he's innocent. And then I'm, you know, and then something come out, and I wasn't. I'm not gonna do that, you
Right.
know, and there's no point in that.
When it comes to someone you know that well or care about in some kind of way,
I mean, just
you
like
really do believe in the innocent until proven guilty kind
Right,
of thing. You have
right.
to, because you've seen
especially
too much
when
to tell you otherwise.
you know, when you get to know a person and you know, he might be really an asshole to deal with. You know, for lack of a better way, I hate saying it that way, but he might be an asshole to deal with, and he might be. I won't work for him. He's the kind of person that if I come up on a construction site and they told me that he was going to be my boss, I'd, you know, I wouldn't work for him. I don't mind. I didn't never minded going over there and helping him and stuff. But I mean, we got along on a different level. We were good friends, and he knew. I come over there and I wasn't doing any kind of work. He come over to my camp. I would never ask him to do anything in my camp either.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
He had respect for you because
Right.
you
Right.
had
No, I
your
mean,
own set.
we made that clear from way back, way before we even
Well, he
started.
couldn't hold
YouTube.
that over your head, right?
No.
Yeah.
No,
so,
because
You
I
didn't
mean, we
need a
had
place
our
to
own.
live, right.
We had our own differences, and you know, and we settled them out, and we swore up and down it. And a lot of our differences had to do with people that, you know, they would come in there and be really lazy and take them for granted, you know, just using up his resources, and then he'd get mad and he'd kick him out, and you know, and then I'm looking at it as like, well, that was kind of an asshole thing, you know, you kind of took that one a little too far. And I'd take the people in, and then you know I'm that nice guy that won't be an ass about it, you know, or anything else. And I sit there, and next thing I know, they're using me. You know, they doing me the same way. But I'm that nice guy that you know, and you know, me and him have talked several times, and we realized that you know the people they're mad at him because they didn't like him, or they're mad at, you know, whatever, and they'll play one side on another. And we made agreement. We're not, you know, we won't do that. I keep taking them in. I try, you know, I let them come in and stay in the camp, and if they showed to do the same thing, then you know, of course, they had to go too. But we were trying to build the camps at the same time too. So.
Well, I'm going to ask you something, and
Mhm.
anything I ask you that you're not comfortable with, just say no. It ain't no big deal. You don't want to talk about that
Right.
shit or whatever. But
I know I don't have anything.
we went over a lot, but we didn't go over it all. That's popping in my head right now. But how behind the scenes, how affected was Mike when Eugene died?
That was terrible on all of us.
Okay.
It really was. That, you know, I know what y'all seen. I know what everybody else that has seen on his Facebook and everything else. And yeah, he's a dirty guy, man. That dude, he had some messed up issues and stuff. But on a personal level, he's, you know, for us, he was a real cool guy. He actually come and stayed down at our camp for a little while when he got upset with Mike for well, I don't know, about a week or two. You know, he even come down there.
I mean, was it like a lover's quarrel, or was it like?
Oh no.
Okay.
It was just.
I just had to ask.
It was just no. I mean, Jim's nice, calm, nice kind of guy, kind of like me.
Right.
And exact same reason why I wouldn't work around him. You know, I mean,
personalities didn't mix.
Yeah, the personalities didn't mix, and you know, wasn't nothing big or anything.
Right.
You know, but he even stayed down there, and you know, of course, I didn't know anything about the stuff that y'all seen on the Facebook and stuff, but. Which that is disturbing, you know some of it. I looked it up. I looked it up myself, and I seen that. That's why I can honestly give my honest opinion about it. That was disturbing.
Yeah.
But we never seen that part of him, you know, and we know him as a really decent guy. So when we found out that he had died, we were all pretty upset about that. And I know Mike took that really hard. He's been a good friend of Mike's for a long time.
Yeah,
and
Mike tried to put out a video with it where he cried, and then he took that off.
Yeah, and well, he took it off because, dude, as soon as he did that, everybody was badgering him, talking about fake tears and everything else, and you know, I don't honestly think that was ever fake. That was all genuine on that and a lot of other things.
Yeah,
you know, he kind of like me. He had a heavy heart.
He had a horrible couple of days.
He did get emotional about things, not just that, but other things that they claim that.
It started.
Oh, he was just trying for ratings, or he was just trying to get this, or trying to get that. You know,
Eugene dying, and then he got arrested. That was the.
No, I'm talking about even before then, when Mike had cried on screen and stuff. They badgered him really bad because they judged him because of, you know. Because 90% of the time he was hot tempered and he was showing his temper off, and everybody's seen that. I mean, I'm not telling anybody anything that they don't already know or, you know, or have understood already. you know.
Well,
but
if you can be emotional that much in one direction, you
yeah,
can be emotional that much in the
exactly,
other direction.
exactly, and he had a kind heart. He would do what he could and stuff, but at the same time, it was obvious that he had lived a pretty rough life of some sort, you know. So um, he got offended, and when he gets offended, it's, you know, with me, I get emotional, and I will literally just try and get upset and tell people, you know, hey, you ain't got no right to judge me. This is wrong, you know, and stuff like that. That's my response to it. My response is never fight or flight type thing.
Right.
Mike, on the other hand, his temper would come out. You know, he would get really, really mad, and you know, if you hurt his feelings, then the only way he could cope with it is to get fighting mad. You know, so that's how that came out.
0 to
90% of the
100
time.
kind of thing, like on
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, but I mean, not everything. It's really he wasn't near as bad as everybody portrayed it. You know, and
Just sort of,
yeah, they just
sounds
everyone takes a little piece of the way a person is, and they hang on that, especially the trolls in these chat rooms, you know, and just like they'll hang on some of the things that we talk about, especially considering you're getting me to say things that I normally just tell them, look, I don't want to talk about this crap,
I know,
you know?
right? It's
But it's not that I'm hiding anything by any means.
No, you're not, man.
You know,
Let me make sure that y'all know.
I just have no interest in it. You know?
Yeah, this is Tommy just protecting his own.
Yeah, well, I mean, when all of this crap started,
what he's doing right now.
literally we got death threats and everything, and then it took me off of my game completely, and it started pulling me away from, you know, my whole whole thing that I do, you know, and this is, you know, and it started affecting me really bad because of the people that were bothering me, you know, and I'm glad that I've got to where I'm not letting none of it bother me anymore. I don't really care what anybody thinks, you know. It's not what anybody here on earth thinks about me that matters to me at all. Right. You know, it's just what my Lord and Savior thinks.
Right. And I always say it doesn't matter what you think, it doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter how you feel. The only thing that matters is what you do.
Right.
And I see what you're doing. You're here. You're on my back porch.
Yeah.
And we are on a slab right now. We are actually literally sitting together on a slab on my back porch.
Yeah.
And you
someday,
did that.
And someday you can come and sit on my back porch.
And
whenever you can make it.
Every single tiny minute of it, man. Man, I'm gonna tell you, dude, you did this. This tonight, y'all, is brought to you by Tommy and his connection with God. I guarantee you, because the man was not going to be here for a few weeks if he was going to be. You know, there were lots of things playing around. And Tommy made it happen very fast. This man is putting in the miles. He is absolutely guided by God. I can see it, and I am so amazed at what you're doing, and I'm following it, you know, video by video, as you all fall from the space shuttle towards Earth, because you have to have the windows open.
Yeah, we have to have the windows open. There's no AC in that vehicle.
You got earbuds?
I think Bubba's got a pair. I don't know.
Earbuds will have a microphone that's closer to your mouth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that would be a good
it'll help.
idea.
At least one of you can have a mic on.
I probably need to go and give me a set then.
I'll give you a pair before you leave.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, and so this has been on this whole effing thing. You've had to have the public backlash, while he's having the actual, you know, jail backlash or whatever. Yeah. You're getting all of his hate mail.
Yeah.
All of his vitriol is coming your way.
Right. Especially considering I will not come up with my own assumption and tell anybody that I think he's guilty or innocent. Right. I will not come up to that conclusion and say anything. And a lot of people get offended by that, because I won't say that. They automatically want to think, well, he's hiding something. You know, it's not that. It's just, you know, for one, I believe in being innocent until proven guilty. Sure. You know, and also for another, I strongly believe in the fact that it is not my place to judge. Right. There is others in place that are more than capable of that, and I don't need to be a part of it. Right. You know, as long as I'm a part of somebody judging someone else, then I'm just as guilty. You know, I mean, that's the way I see it. That's wrong. You know, you don't judge people like that. You know, and until you know the facts. And when you know the facts, if they're like that, it's just like the Bible tells you. You know, Satan, get behind me.
I see your struggle with it,
Mm-hmm.
100%, and it was literally because you struggled. You know, you were like, I'm not going there. That
Right.
led me to even calling, because I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
I watched you to find out what happened. And I
Yeah,
was like,
and
Tommy doesn't want to be
sure.
involved. So I went, and that's how I even called the
It would be
sheriff's department.
crazy to think that a person could live next door to a person and not have their own assumptions and not have their own details that they know about and everything. And sure, if I was interested in the subs and the ratings and everything else, and I wanted to be a complete jackass and a judgmental person that would do that, sure, I could have just started pouring out information about things that I thought, but what would be the point in telling a bunch of things that you have no idea if you're right or even close to right? It's just assumptions.
Yeah.
And what is assumptions?
They make an ass out of you and our pumpkin.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's like when people say,
you know, and
opinions
I'm
like
not
assholes.
doing that.
Everybody's
got
and I was
one,
like,
you
and
know?
yours stinks.
Yeah,
I try to add something to it all the time.
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. Exactly.
And yours stinks.
You know?
But yeah, man, I'm glad that you talked about it a little bit, though. And that's, honestly, man, I wouldn't know how you, like, in other words, I was on this side of it looking in, and then when I hung out with you, I saw it. I can see how it affected. It was very effectual to you. Yeah. It was trolling on a level that I don't even know, and I've had some pretty serious trolling. Right. So yeah, I respect that. I respect how you've continued to bring it. You're still doing it.
We've had to get to a point where I have literally trained myself not to look at the comments. Right. And stuff, because it's gotten that bad. Now I've got some really good mods in there, and they keep it cleaned up. And at the same time, I do understand the trolls' problem with it. You know, some of them that you know, I don't give them the freedom of speech, or I don't give them their say or whatever else. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I've got a show here. Do what?
Oh.
Are we about to eat some foodies?
You know, I've got a show here that is to try to glorify God, and that is what I'm intending on doing. Nothing more, you know, nothing less. Yeah. And with that, you know, with that being said, I don't really need that kind of stuff on there. So my mods do a really good job, you know, and that, and now I'm changing things up. Even now, I've still got to talk to some of the mods and explain to them exactly the idea, but we're gonna set some rules in place for them where they're not gonna be able to have an action unless they have a biblical reaction. In other words, they need to back themselves up with scripture. If they're gonna judge somebody on there and kick them out of there or whatever else, they need to have scripture to back it up for the reasons they did that. You know,
you guys are gonna.
And you know, and I think that for one, in order to
we're live now.
For one, if you think about it, in order to battle it out, in order for the if you think about it, in order for the troll to battle it out and plead their case, they have to be just as knowledge.
Yeah.
The trolls, the mods have to be knowledge on the Bible in order to do their job as mods, and the trolls have to be knowledge on the Bible in order to be able to counter react with that. And then if they get in a biblical controversy between themselves, guess what they're doing? They are teaching everybody.
Yeah.
Because when you get into something like that, something's going to make sense. It's gonna trigger. You know, and they're going to get their own understanding of it or whatever.
Or they're going to look at it like religion and people don't want to talk about religion politics.
Or just like that, they're going to end up getting to the point where they're like, you know what, it's about time for me to give up because this is just getting a little too biblical for me, you know? And, And so it's a win-win situation. And not to mention, I don't really read much of the comments anymore anyway, you know, and I just do my thing, and that's what they're wanting to see.
He wants to sit there by himself, so you're going to stand up?
How can I also not
Oh, I gotcha.
be in the seat and then the other way?
Well, my seat's taken or fixed.
There's a seat right back there, and we can move cameras.
Oh,
We're
no,
just
no,
we're
I'm
just
not
getting
going to get
started,
that.
y'all. This party has
I'm
only
gonna
just
get the
started.
green thing.
It is Saturday night. We're gonna make it all
That's what
right.
just happened.
This
Selena
baby-
is so ready for us to make this happen. And she gave me approval for 1 cigarette. Can you hold up for 1 cigarette and then tell me if you need something from inside?
Yeah. Just dinner. Whenever you got a chance. That's what works for me. And Tommy's probably 10 feet. Don't let that door whoop your ass.
Well, you got some. You're
Are they going on?
huh?
Are they going on?
No, I get a kick out of it. I've been watching yours, and dude, you got some trolls there that play around with you quite
Is
a
this
bit,
our
don't
channel?
you? That one
He's
is.
watching our channel. Yeah.
Okay,
I
well,
was trying to
because,
set
yeah.
this one up.
And,
This ain't
may I
working
please have
right.
a word with you? If you can even
No,
turn
that ain't
around,
gonna work.
like, close enough to hear.
Hey,
Yeah, you gotta get far away like that.
Oh, that didn't work.
can I say
I'm gonna drop the
something?
phone. You sure can. What's up, buddy?
Everything about fire trucks, I just love fire trucks.
You just want fire trucks.
Yeah,
You know, I was a volunteer fireman for 8 years.
Oh.
Yep, they're in Oklahoma. I was a
Oh,
volunteer. I was also first responder. I was the first one to show up on accident scenes usually. Yep.
yeah? And I like ambulance drivers too.
I don't know what is up with this thing. Oh, maybe if I put it over here. Wait, he has the same subject. Who does? Oh, I'm sorry. Contracts, fire, I guess. Okay, y'all are definitely talking amongst yourselves, I guess. Now both of them are. Oh, okay, never mind. I should have done that. Well, now both screens have the same, the same deal. Hey, Bob, how's it going? Goody Hunter, you famous someday. Who will? Me? TV preacher? No, I don't want to be no TV preacher. No, those televangelists, huh? Yeah.
No, I want everybody It doesn't matter. What you can say is
Yeah, Tommy's
all right,
real.
yeah. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Bubba.
Wait a minute.
How'd you get stuck in the
Hey,
chair? Here, hold my hand.
Oh,
You can't
Dempsey.
smoke that oil.
There you go,
That is
there you
no.
go, there you go, there you go.
Nope, that is no playing game with me.
You need
I'm
water
not
on your
doing
leg?
anything like that with the oil.
Okay, let's go. Get water on your leg.
So, I was just going to make a buffet style then.
Alien's fun to watch. I bet he's really cool in person. He really is. Yeah. You ever get to Sub City, you gotta meet Alien. He's a really cool guy.
Oh, that's cool. I'll sign up now. I said it's cool. I'll sign up now. Hey, y'all.
Oh, he's well.
Now that I stand on the side by the elbow. See, because that's my thing. I'm never in it.
This one's mine. That one's his.
Okay. Because I'm never in it because of the comments. Hi, guys. Hey. The ladies have been in there making dinner.
Bill Murray
And,
character on Caddyshack in a good way. Yeah, I could see that.
Shares on delay. Same comment. Oh, no. Different comments on different channels. I get it.
Well, yeah, they're gonna be different comments.
I know. Oh my God. Have you not realized I am blonde?
Huh?
I'm blonde. Remember when I thought Bubba was saying famous? Okay, listen to this real quick. And I shouldn't even tell this. Okay, so when they got here, I walked outside because Eddie can't walk right now, and Bubba was opening his door, and I was like, "Hey, Bubba," And I'm like, that's what I call Dempsey, da 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 da. And he said, well, or Tommy said, well, his name's become famous. And I said, oh, okay. What's up, famous? And no one. There were 3 adults around.
Why
And
do you want me to wink at you?
what?
I'm sorry.
And nobody knew what I heard, but I heard his nickname is famous. Okay, clearly his nickname being Bubba is famous. However, Amber heard his nickname is quote unquote famous. So I was like, oh,
No, I'm not
okay.
ignoring anybody.
Hey,
I'm
famous.
trying to watch both screens here.
I know.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh, okay, what's up, famous? And none of them got
Alright,
it.
what'd y'all
I was
say?
the only one that was like, oh, I thought his effing his name was famous then, not Bubba, but famous. Does anybody else get that? Are they following it? No one is coming through right now, so maybe I am as smart as the nickname of famous. No, I know everybody's here. I just wanted to say hi. We've been in there making dinner. It's gonna be good.
So
And
you sound a little sick. Are you getting under the weather?
Hmm?
Are you getting under the weather?
Me?
Weather.
Who?
Yeah, you.
You talking to me?
Yes, you.
Why?
The only other person out here right now. Are you getting
Other
under-
than these people. I mean, sometimes you are talking to them. So if you're talking,
Yeah, but I don't normally refer to Ember.
Oh, I didn't hear you say my name.
Okay.
You asked if I was getting sick.
Yeah, they asked if you were getting sick
Oh.
because you sound kind of under the weather. But
Oh
then
no,
again, they
it's
said
just
you
it's
look
my
pretty
voice.
screwed up too.
Huh?
They say you look pretty drunk too.
Oh. Well, I've had a couple beers. Yeah. I had a really, really, really bad day yesterday. So these guys coming here today is a blessing in disguise. It has actually put a smile on my face, and I haven't had a smile for a while where it's legitimate. And I honestly think that I mean, I know everything happens for a reason. So there's a very, very, very spiritual reason why these guys are here today. And I haven't even told Eddie about yesterday and the whole day. Started to tell everybody, but I just didn't get to finish. And it was a bad day.
Haley met you.
Well, we'll leave it at that. And you guys take it for what it's worth. No, I'm not gonna get sick. I'm 5 feet tall, and I'm trying to lean on a table and make sure that I'm not exposed because I can't wear a tank top without being exposed. So, hold this here and yeah, I've had some beers, so whatever y'all want to think I'm whatever I am. But
I'm
not
saying
gonna get
that
sick,
anything's
I'm just fine.
possible.
I can tell you all that. I just made a fantastic dinner, so maybe after everybody eats and says how good it is, then y'all
No,
can
I'm
realize
not trying
that,
to turn the camera
I'm
away.
okay.
I keep trying to get the screen to go up there, and it keeps making the camera
See,
move.
I do that too. I touch it, and Eddie's
Yeah,
like,
and the
don't
whole
touch
camera's
it.
moving.
Yeah. So anyway, I'll stand up. I mean, because I can't. Point being, yeah, you guys asked that question. I mean, I could stand back here. Maybe that would be more appropriate. But then that will start rumors. So, I mean, I don't know where to stand, what to do, where everybody will just be
Rumors
okay
good.
with me being
I know,
on this
nothing
point.
wrong with drinking. Otherwise, God wouldn't have made the. That's funny you should mention that. Everybody always says something about drinking. It says to give drink to heavy-hearted, heavy-laden. It says also to drink but not get stubborn drunk.
Hey, my wife.
And if you stop and think about it, what was Jesus' first miracle? Was turning the water into wine. There's plenty of reason there to make you think that there's really no reason why drinking a few beers is a problem. Where the problem lies is when you overindulge.
Sweetheart, and you can come pictures.
Okay. Hey, somehow we do these cameras different. I'm not doing both of them. Here you go. Oh, never mind. Here you go.
Hey, he said here you said here you go, and he said here you go.
Okay, that.
That's funny. Repeating.
Okay, that didn't work either.
I need some of that.
Okay. This.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need some of
Here, can you take bites off of it?
I can't eat steak. It's spicy. But I need those. What are the?
Oh, it has pepper on it.
Well,
Mashed potato. Okay.
okay. I don't know what I'm doing with the other one.
Are they good? Are they spicy? We got some in there that are not spicy.
Are those spicy to you?
Mm-mm.
Those are spicy to me.
Okay. You gonna eat, man? You can eat. I'll hop in.
Yeah, actually, planned on it.
Is that my stream?
I believe Jesus made hay in the weed. Look, I wouldn't try using that for a good, legitimate excuse for why you smoke weed. You know, me personally, I use the one that gives every seed-bearing plant on Earth for our consumption. How we consume it is different and same, but I wouldn't try saying that he made hay in the weed. Oh wow, dude! I'm telling you, your stream is rather comical.
Really?
Yeah, well, it is now. I mean, they don't really bother me with their crap, you know. So
I got a lot of smart little people over there, and the ones that are bad, they usually get just bombarded with the folks that are in there, and they just kind of kick them out.
I'll pull out.
I just let it roll.
And put it in.
All right. If you want to go in there and grab it, man, they got it doing it buffet style. Oh, there's lettuce and shit. I didn't get the lettuce. Damn the lettuce.
Oh, that's where I was doing that wrong. Okay, this ain't working.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, mine's still right there.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
Guys, I'm gonna go and fix me a plate real quick.
All right, there we go. Man, those goose.
Yes, I am going to go see Ron.
Praise Jesus, y'all. I got some taters on my hands, so what's that? Excuse me. Turns out my foot was just hungry. How did Lewis grab everything? Where's the hobo army? Hobo army. Hobo army. Hobo army. Hobo army. Yeah, we can ask about the old Lewis stuff when he gets back. Every man deserves a good meal to eat, you know what I mean? Yeah, right, it just happened. Things sometimes just happen. Hobo Army dance is very simple, right? Oh, I did that to that. Okay, well, then I'll not do that. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay over there in Tommy's stream. You probably can't see much of nothing. Let's see what you got. Look what y'all looking at over there. A chair? Okay. Let me, for the protection of Tommy's stream here, man, like have something going on. We're gonna twist y'all where y'all can see me a little bit too. Alright, there we go. I'm now on 2 live streams simultaneously, just me. Yo, Ron, shout out. It made its way on. I might have ruined the surprise, but shoot. That was a hobo dance. Spicy the better. You're right. Spicy, I love it. It was some like roast beef with potatoes. It's always possible because they help fabricate lies and Goonie talking about their devil. You just put oil on the food. Yeah, we put a little oil on the food and it tasted awesome. It was originally just actually rat turds, and then we put some oil on it and microwaved it. And it became roast beef and mashed potatoes with gravy and some like a spice that I'm not sure, like I didn't know about, but that right now is actually hitting me after I've already slopped it up like a pig. And I mean, Sarah, I'm glad you hung in there. That's why we all use PayPal. I have a PayPal, and I'm gonna use my PayPal to send Slabbers money on PayPal. When am I gonna interview Kaz? Man, you know, I offered that a while back, but he wasn't interested a while back, so I'm not gonna stop offering. He is, after all, the one I'd love to interview Kaz. I'd love to even just chat on the phone with Kaz, with Zane, and with Cal, and come up with something we can do, whether it's interview style or whatever. I have put that out there. Putting it out there right now. I'm putting it out there right now on 2 channels. So if you're Zane or Kaz or Cal Sherpa, you know, I'd love to interview you. Really, I do it like a hangout style. Obviously, this is the way it's done here when you're live, but over the phone it's all different. So I have to figure that all out. Talk to me on the off the air. Smoke weed. Marijuana is the oldest plant of the world. In a world where the oldest plant is marijuana, everyone smoked it until the people in suits said they couldn't smoke the marijuana. In a world. Cause is chill. I do like Hey Sean, thank you. I have eaten. They let me get in and get out and get it over with, so I could come and do this. You know, Lux, that's kind of what I'm up into. I like a lot of peacemaking stuff. I want to make everybody happy, you know. My wife is certainly that kind of person. But I'm all about just showing people who Mom is, and being who we are in front of y'all, doing what we do in front of y'all. Fiance Zane's epic broke back. Burrow documentary. Finance it. Okay, Willie, I will. Just dig in my pocket. Coming kind of late. What happened with your leg? Well, my leg is still a little effed. Addict brats, but we did put some oil on it that was dripping from a Bible in Florida. That we did do. And
now you put a small little bit.
Very small little bit.
We ain't really put any on there yet.
Very small little bit, and it literally did make it feel a little better where I could walk on it. It hurts still, but I can walk on it. Zane is as real as they get. Cause loves donations. Who would not love donations? And he's worth it. I agree with everybody who says he's worth it. Address for packages. I do. Goonie Hunter. I sure do. I don't. Because I don't want to give y'all this one. So I'll have to do that, I guess. You know, I'm taking this thing slow, man. It's going to be a long time before I'm off the bottle. Like, you know, the baby bottle. I'm still being weaned off the nip, man. And, how about the hustle on the back alley Mexican episode number 2? Hey. Ain't nobody better, bro. Hobo Army. Here's the Hobo Army. Hobo Army. My arms look so long on this thing. Like, I go out of the screen on both ends. It looks like I'm 7'50". No, I don't know. This guy's like, some crap dripping off a book ain't gonna help you. It's so funny. It's oil, man. We all know what oil
turned
can
up
do.
really, really good.
I just thought it was so funny. How's that bread? Have you tasted that bread? I haven't
No,
tried
not
that
yet.
shit. I'm gonna
Not
go back
yet.
later when everybody's done, and I'm gonna dip that bread in every gravy piece I can find in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go deep on that bread. Whatever's left, I'm gonna go deep on it. Nah, man, I think that I've got an infection, and I think I've got it sort of contained. I don't want to go to the, you're right, but the wrist thing is because I fell asleep sitting out here, not wanting to stand up on my foot, and Amber had shit to do with her mom that night, yesterday, and she couldn't get the, she was supposed to adjust the crutches for me while I fell asleep for like, I don't know, 2 hours probably, hour and a half, I don't know, sitting out here with my arm underneath the weight of me and everything else, and like, you know, it cut off the nerves or whatever and the blood, and this hand does not work right today at all. You're right. But if I have to go to the hospital, then all y'all win $10 million. I'm just kidding. None of you win $9 million. How about that? I should dip my bread in the oil. They want me to get some bread and dip it in the oil and eat it. I think it's disrespecting the oil. You know what I mean? I think the oil should be used for things the oil can be used for. Like,
No,
you know,
no. Hold on. If you got an infection inside your body,
right?
how would it be disrespectful to
Well, I mean, maybe
put
that would be
the
the way to
oil
do it.
inside your body?
Yeah, like taking medicine. Maybe that's it, Stone. I digress that. I retract that comment. I'm verbally retracting myself from that comment.
I'm all for it. I mean, if I
Dumbest
felt
comment ever
that I
made
had a
on
bunch of
YouTube.
infection in my body, I would probably go
try
for
it. But then again, who knows? I mean, I don't really know, Tommy. This could be cyanide. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just like dipping my fingers in it and putting it on bread and eating it. Yummy anthrax. Hell yeah. Anyway, I'm kidding.
Oh, he with little faith.
I'm only teasing.
Well,
What's funny is that Tommy and I, we get along very, very well. And, like, then we get on both of our personalities on YouTube.
A little twisted.
Yeah, you would say that we
alright.
clash. Right, right. It's just kind of how I am when I talk on YouTube. It really, literally is. I am not like
I
this
get along
off
with
of
almost
YouTube.
everybody. And, you know, it comes when you try your best not to judge people, you know, and you try to leave judgment out, and once judgment's out, that's all that's left is love. So if you have nothing but love for everyone, then you can even love your enemies, as the Bible says.
Yeah, and I love my enemies. I need more of them. I want, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that went right
as
over
long as
his
it
head.
affects
I
the
was
algorithm.
picking with him that time.
Yeah, right?
Calling him my enemy.
I almost fell off.
Picking with him, and
he called me my enemy. I didn't even hear
head.
it. It just flew right over my head. We're doing dinner with the enemies tonight, y'all. Dinner with the enemy. Brought to you by...
Well, they cook good.
Hey, I think actually our wives cooked this together. So, yeah, I think that actually mends any...
Yeah, they cook good
fences,
together.
right? Yeah, they rocked it, dude. And there was enough to feed at camp. Because that's what we got here tonight. We got us a good camp. Good people, man. I mean, all the big players stayed here tonight. This is great. This is like Airbnb for the Slab City famous. All
still
the
don't
big
get
ones are
that.
welcome here.
I still don't get that famous thing.
Well, you're like
Not
Slab City
famous.
fan. Everything in Slab City is done down a little. You know what I mean? Like refrigerator is not quite as big as
Well,
that
yeah.
refrigerator, or air conditioner. You know, so everything is kind of down. So y'all don't have like hundreds of celebrities like Hollywood. You got tens of celebrities. You know, you got 10 whatever people that do their YouTube thing, and we all follow you. And so yeah,
Well,
like
I
showing
don't
up
know. I've
out
never
there in
looked at it like
November
that.
or
I mean,
whatever. You know, you're gonna have people showing up in November to meet y'all and get autographs and pictures, and for a little while you're gonna feel like a celebrity.
know, that-
certainly. Yeah, well,
that
if
just
nobody
sounds
does
all
it, I'll
kind of
do
messed up to me. I mean, autographs and stuff. I mean, I don't see it going that far, but you could be right. It might happen.
If nobody does it, I'll do it,
But
and
you're
I'll
gonna
stream
come
it.
out there and ask for the, or
I'm gonna ask for your
the
autograph.
person. And you know what?
Yeah, right.
You asked about the.
They said the
guitar,
oil comes
you know,
out
that
by the
would be
gallon.
The first one. Yeah, they say it's 6 gallons a week.
Yeah, 6 gallons a week.
I
So
think
nearly
it's
a
what they
gallon a
said.
day. Nearly a gallon
Yeah,
a day.
about nearly a gallon a day.
Yeah, that's nuts, man. Like they say, if you sit and watch it for a while, you can see it going up. You know, slowly, right?
I never heard that.
No, I made that
But
shit
I
up.
would imagine.
I literally just made that shit up right now. I swear to God, I made that up.
I would imagine that you could watch it go up, but we made it there yesterday evening, and they were already done with service, and they were doing some a lot of prayers and stuff. And I understand they turned their cameras off, and of course they wouldn't let anybody else come in there and video it. You know, so I understand that.
Sure,
But,
yeah.
You know,
I
I would have to sit there for quite some time to actually watch the noticeable difference of it going up. But
yeah,
I can say that that oil has some really really strong anointing to it, and
you heard that, y'all. I'm about to put that
it,
oil on my
it
foot,
feels.
and he's going to pray for my foot.
When I got
I'm
a chance
serious.
to
Tommy is an ordained minister, and he's about to pray for my foot. That is not a joke. And we're going to put the oil on it. And this is actually about to happen in front of 2 live streams at the same time. Ask me who's done this before.
every televangelist I can imagine. Oh, sorry.
Every
You didn't ask me.
televangelist Tommy can imagine has done this before, but they did it on a television because they're television evangelists.
There's people that watch these on television.
Well, we're gonna do this YouTube style. We're gonna be the first one to do it on 2 live streams at the same time. That's gonna be our claim to fame. That's when we call Guinness Book of World Records. We are going to tell them. Be sure you remember that it was 2 live streams at the same time with 1 foot. 1 foot. Because, you know, I have little feet. I wear a size 5. So I'm always tipping over and stuff. I don't. I wear a size 12. So. You know what they say about people with big feet? They wear big socks. Bye-bye.
Well, no, that was Selena moving the chair over here. Did you fart? I'm sorry. Oh, lighter? There you go.
Yeah, baby. You want to come out and make it that different?
This turned out
I might
really
sing a song
good.
back here, actually. How about that? Would that be cool? If
I
brought,
mean, really
if I brought
good.
the Good Job Buddy show in here where the studio is and sang, and you were out here, and you can hear me on that stream, and I'd be playing on this stream. I might just do that. I'm going to talk to the fellas and the ladies and see if they feel like we should do that. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Good Job Buddy here. And I want to ask, amazing how stupid intelligent people can be. Guess Trump did get elected after all. Fulton, you're right.
Oh,
He got elected.
that's kind of old news, huh?
It seems like it's almost 2 years old to me. I don't know.
I guess old news is better than no news.
I mean, for real, man. I need to get caught up on my 2016. Bread and gravy, you better believe it. We got bread and gravy for about a day up in here. I will put on so much weight that it'll be like, I'll be busting through. I'll be like, ooh. Very close right there. I almost nippled out. You can't do that, right? In live stream? You're not allowed to nipple out? You're not allowed to break nipple?
I don't know. I don't wear a shirt half the time.
I know. It doesn't seem so right. Buddy, shush. I will shush. Bless you.
Oh.
I couldn't shush that long. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what is
Right, I have
that?
trouble.
What is that plant?
Put it in Epsom salt. My foot. That is a
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. That is a mother-in-law's plant. Actually,
Oh,
I've got
those are always the
those.
ones with the weirdest names.
Yeah, they are actually. She's got them, like, you know, their name. She knows the names of all of everything back here. She planted them, and that is one of those. Willie, we are absolutely. Tommy, somebody was saying something about your nipples on my channel, which is fantastic. If we can talk about Tommy's nipples on this channel, the more we do, the better this channel will be. So there's a promise. He's watching me do this live.
You're gonna try to.
He is right here watching me.
You're gonna try to
say
make
this
a
right in
show
front
about
of
my
me.
nipples.
Hey, partner, you be able to take a seat right there. There's Bubba, y'all.
Oh boy.
Say hey to Bubba.
I'm still awake.
Yes, we are. We are all awake. We're gonna make it a nice Saturday night, man. Y'all better get used to this. How many people in here on the West Coast where it's 9 o'clock? 3 hours. This is the most important time, like, where 3 hours makes the biggest difference. Because if you're going to get some sleep over in the East Coast, you know what I'm saying, midnight's about the latest you can be up. You get your sleep till like 6:37, you got a good night's sleep. On the West Coast, it's only 9:30. You got plenty of time, you know what I mean, until you even got to worry about it.
We pretty much, the heat during the summer, we pretty much go to bed when it gets dark, because really there ain't no point in wasting all your power on them. I mean, we're just sitting around looking at each other,
right?
You know, so we always end up going to bed fairly early, and usually up
Around
with
5.
around the time that the sun starts coming up.
Well, then you can get a lot of shit done before the sun's too bad, I imagine. Hey, if you're real tired,
yeah,
you can, but see,
when during the winter, we built that whole camp during the winter. During the summer, yeah, they always saying something about me being lazy and stuff, but I invite anybody come out there with that kind of heat and sit there and actually do a bunch of work like everybody expects, you know. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that get up and work their tail ends off out there and stuff, but you know, dude, it is hot, and it is it takes a lot out of you.
You got to pretty much stop by a certain time of the day or whatever.
You definitely
you ain't messing with it.
You've got to take it in short amounts at a time.
Right.
You know?
Wow, will this be YouTube's first live stream miracle? I believe that we are looking at that. Because here's the thing, I have to believe in it, right? And I believe in it. So it's like this. It goes a little bit like this. I believe. Therefore, if I believe, you believe.
Yes.
We all believe.
Yes.
There's no reason that it shouldn't.
Yes, Rodney.
and I just hit 15%. But we have cords out here. We have drop cords and extension cords everywhere.
Use the Ezekiel
I got it
one
covered.
from
I'm
Pulp
about to
Fiction.
charge the phone while we're also live. We might just stay on until the sun comes up. You never know.
Dusty's watching the camp right now.
Dusty's at your camp?
Yeah, he's the one that's been watching the camp.
How much old Tommy got? That's what somebody said. How much old Tommy got? You're like, what, 39-ish?
Mm-hmm.
That's how much old he got.
I'll be 40 in October.
Oh, how much oil Tommy got? Oh, a vial of it.
Oh,
like
that's a personal question. Trust me, that ain't all I got.
That ain't all he's got either.
No, they gave me a bunch.
Oh, hell yeah. He's got more than this, for sure. Whomever was asking. I'll be grammatically correct for you guys only. Whomever.
This one gets lit quick.
Who is Dusty? LOL. Save some, remember. Alright, I'll save some. Oh, some oil. They want you to save some oil and remember.
Remember to save some oil for what? For who?
I don't know, but for, I guess, a rainy day maybe even, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, shoot. I don't think, if you've got, you know, the way it's used, it isn't used like in a drip, you know. It's you get a touch on your finger and you can make it last for, I mean, you can, your whole hand has
And one
it
bottle
all.
of oil lasts for quite a while. Especially when, you know, it only takes a few drops.
Buddy is reading every other word. Yeah, I'm trying. I gotta get better. The whole reading thing, I'm learning. You guys have to understand Spirit of Salt is the most famous person here on YouTube. Okay, I understand now.
What?
Now that I understand it, let's go from there. Spirit of Salt, I'm sorry that I didn't know that. Now I know that, and I'm gonna be better. Thank you, Robin Banks. I appreciate that. You are someone who notices, and I appreciate that. Yep. Hey, but you can be the most important person on YouTube with only 24 subs. I think it's about the views, right, Tommy?
Yeah, actually, from what I understand, from what I've seen earlier, I think you get quite a bit more views than I do.
I have 57,000 views.
I don't know. I hadn't looked at mine in a while, but I think you get quite a.
It's all about this, though. It's all about you. It's all about you guys. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, had you wanted to, you could have sold out to that, but you were just like you talked about earlier. You were torn between like what?
Yeah, I'm not.
You saw it the same way we saw it. You don't know any more than we do. It would be just speculation on your part. So you didn't want to go there.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And I appreciate that. You didn't sell out, and I guess I did. But I mean, we're all here now. What are we gonna do? Right? Here we are. It turned out we're all human. Turned out we're all like pretty much a lot alike. And believe it or not, we're on a slab right now. I built this. Once I heard Tommy was coming, I built this slab. Bullshit.
You are full of shit.
I want to make him feel
I got to call that one. You were definitely full of shit.
So I put a slab out here and a bunch of rocks. I did it.
I have poured concrete way too many times for that to even come up as a thought could be possible.
Jam Jam's got all caught up in there, I guess. Homeboy doesn't want to lay down, but now she looks like is she playing with him on the ground? I don't know. She might be playing with a dog. I don't know. She's just distracted. That's all. And it's fine. It's good for her.
Oh,
I'm glad she is. Did you know Willie Guantley was famous in China? Willie Guantley. He's famous in China. You didn't know that, did you? I didn't either, but now...
I don't know the name. Who are you talking about?
Willie Guantley. Lots of consonants in a really small area. GWALTNNEY. He's famous in, I don't know who he's somebody on here, and he's famous in Japan. It might just be Tokyo. That's what I'm hearing. Not even all of Japan. So you can look it up though. LOL. You can. It's Willie WILLY GWALTNEY. lots of consonants in there, which makes it very difficult to say. I mean, I'm not saying that's wrong or right or nothing, man. It's okay, because it is hard to make your tongue do all that in a row without a vowel to also balance it out. It's just tough. That's all. That's all I'm saying. So this is the first simulcast. If Hulk Hogan crashed through my wall and wanted to fight, he'd be in the house. And I would, with my foot hurt or not, I would run so fucking fast that I'd break through that over there behind me. This, Hulk Hogan, not the Incredible Hulk. Okay, hold on. If Hulk Hogan broke through my wall, I'd be like, motherfucker, I'm suing you. Suing him. That's what I would do. I'd sue him. Yep. I'd sue him. I'd have my mother-in-law sue him. It works. I like that I'm against this background. My background is just all black. There ain't nothing but me in my stream. It's just all black background. It's pretty cool. Yeah, boys and girls, hit that like button. Let me watch it go up. Let me see it move. I'm gonna watch it. It's not moving at all. It seems to have a problem. Yeah, I don't normally ask for people to shit like me. Fist up, man. You made up with God so you could stop training and dip your head in the grave for days. Yes, I did. I got caught, man. They know I'm not training anymore, and I'm eating bread and gravy. And to be absolutely honest, I was eating that before as well, but I haven't done any training videos. I can do back slaps. You want to learn how to do back slaps, Tommy?
Back slaps? What is back slaps?
It is pretty self-explanatory when you see it. It's gonna be hard to do it standing up.
Are you talking about fighting move?
Yeah, well, it's training. It's just training like this, like you gotta be serious about it. If you're not serious, you're not really getting a workout.
And what is this training for?
For any fight, any kind of fight. This is really good for any kind of fight, actually. It really gets you ready for like just about everything.
I just
shapes. There's a lot of that right there.
Where's that called? I loosen up.
You want to do about 20 of those every day.
I loosen up, And
the more people you do in front of, the better. Actually.
You know what I mean? Like
the more people you do in front of, the better.
The better. Yeah, it's better for you.
You do it too? Like when I get ready, I just loosen up and stuff. Like get all.
Yeah, I do this.
What is this?
Yeah.
Is there something that you mix with the beer?
Oh yeah, it's my brain. It's the chemicals that are already there. Yeah.
I'm just wondering if you had some kind of something with the droplets.
Yeah, that's what it is. It mixes with my brain, and then all of a sudden you get what's coming out of me now. But it is what it is. So I got the most famous person on YouTube on my channel, and another person who's very famous in Tokyo. So, and then one person who's also bored. Well, there might be a few other. Where is MIL? Where is MIL? Who is MIL? That's the new one. Can we figure that out? Who's MIL?
I can lock up.
Huh?
Oh, is that what it's gonna be?
I don't know. You said MIL. What is
yeah, that's
MIL?
what they asked me. Who's MIL?
I don't know. We were talking about Mike earlier, so I figured it.
Yeah,
the only
could
thing
be.
that crossed my mind was Mike and lockup.
Mike,
I don't know why
Mike and lockup. Well, I can tell you where Mike and lockup is. He's in lockup.
Right.
That's what
I don't know. MIL. What? What is
Mi-
MIL?
Missing.
Somebody's name on there or
Oh, mother-in-law. My mother-in-law. She's in there watching TV.
Oh, mother-in-law. No.
All right, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Nobody said it, actually. I got it before they asked. Fulton is asking about me. I am Dempsey's dad. Is there any question you have about Dempsey you want to know? You want to know any answers? I can tell you all about him. So, just ask. Yeah, I got that. Under my armpits, no hair. Well, it's because it's light red and you can't really see it. There's definitely armpit hair there. Tommy, can you confirm this?
Yeah,
there's hair.
There's some peach fuzz there.
Yeah. It's also because I have a 14-year-old
But I mean,
armpit.
it could honestly, it could be something that was you know, cut from the goatee you had.
Yeah, I did.
Glued.
Well, that's why Dad glued it there.
It
Yeah.
could very well have been. I don't know.
Well, most people around here do that because of the humidity. That's just what we do. We glue a little bit of light. We shave it first because it's like this, and then we put a pate of glue on there, and we always use that word pate, and then we shave our beards. We grow that out first to get enough hair to put there. Shave it, collect it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stuff your beard hair there. Really good with humidity though. It makes you nice and sporty.
You gotta stop at the wee on that part.
Oh yeah, you don't. But that's right. You don't have to have
I'm not saving the beard off, so the wee.
Well, yeah, if you want to leave some beard hair for next year, I'm gonna need it because of the humidity. Going to be even worse next year. I could use it,
especially not for your armpits.
I could definitely use it. Well, we're about to head out. I'm about to drop. My feed is gonna drop, and I'm probably just gonna let it drop and let Tommy's feed run out. Run the rest of the night. Because my phone's about to die, and I'd have to unplug all the lights to get that to go. So I'm gonna let that roll itself on out.
Mine ain't too far. I just figured I was just gonna run mine until my battery.
Yeah, we've been on for almost 2 hours. I think they've seen enough. We'll just let them roll. Want to hit it? Let's hit it together, y'all. Live life live. And you say your deal.
Love you guys. God bless.